Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I play this game every single day as long as I can. And let's see. We're taking on this big boss battle. So we'll just show... Oh, we need to add our ancestor module. Oh. Oh, that's what I took out for the ancestor module. Oh, that's a bit of an issue. That's an issue. We need the custom resource to come back in that fight after what I just experienced. Oh, we don't need skill effective range. We don't need this. I think we don't need this. These moves, the moves that we're doing with Glacial Cloud have infinite range, I think. I don't think we need this anymore for this build. Oh, good. We can move this guy here and then add our ancestor module here. Oh, thank goodness. I already would pre-buff that up. This is my favorite character, after all. She's several different builds on her over the years, the few years here that this game's been out. Where is the build I'm looking for? How have I not diamond her actual really good roll? Yeah, how is this not diamond? Oh my goodness. I'm so silly. There we go. Yeah, diamond her really good one. Well, the boss is on its way, but we have enough time to run this. Try to get this boss one more time here. But yeah, I think we need Potent Collector in this build, though. So what are we losing for it? Skill Expansion is what we're losing for it. It should be fine, considering the build we have here. But I tested Glacial Cloud over here, so let's put in Hypothermia that I've yet to test over here. The last of her builds. She has tons of different modules. It's really great. I love this character. Oh, Cold Snap also needs to be tested, so we may try this one on too against that boss, but... Oh, we probably just switch this thing out for Cold-Bloodedness, because that's another alternative thing we can try here if this fails. And then we can also try the hopefully really good... The build I used before against it, which would be Absolute Zero. But we'll see, because this isn't the main character I used to farm it. I don't think she just could beat it. But maybe she can't now.
Undertake a void intercept battle assignment.
But let's check it and find out. And if this build does fail, then I'll probably just try again tomorrow with other stuff. But I don't know. I'm checking this stuff early in the season because last time I didn't. And it was almost a disaster. I almost couldn't even beat the boss. Like, luckily I checked a week beforehand to check how hard this stuff was. But yeah, we have to have this sea power going, else this moose will hit us. I remember Nell's being good against him too, so we'll see. And then here's the problem: we're low on mana now. So now we have to go get mana now. Just run out of mana. We do have mana regeneration instead of combat, but he attacks very quickly. We should be able to run and have it count instead of combat, but they may have changed the game and it won't now. Oh, it does still count. Yeah, that's what you do. You just speedster circle to get your mana back. Unfortunately, this boss battle is too hard to win with other people. The Rhinos didn't know how to do the fight. And we weren't min-max either. Now we're essentially min-max. But I've never beaten it with this new skill set that came out. But I swear it's better against this guy, the skill set, because he's so tall. As long as we're like low, we'll keep hitting him. Oh, why is that hitting me? Oh, our speed ran out. No, you have to have your speed on. Him will clip you. He's that powerful. We'll see. Oh, he's going into ultimate. This will dang near one hit us probably. I don't know how to stop this, honestly. You stop him in ultimate form. Where's this rock? Where's this thing on the ground? There they are. I know you're supposed to attack these. They lined up. Maybe. Oh no! I just didn't. Oh no! These aren't that strong. Wait, these aren't strong. My weapons were just that weak. What the heck? Why are my weapons so weak against those? Oh no! It's because it was scaling with 4 players. Oh, I'm getting pummeled because I didn't have speed boost on. Almost careless instantly. You have to always have that going. This guy's Abyssal Boss difficulty. Stormhanger's no joke. I love fighting this guy. Oh, he got us. He gives me my favorite outfit of these. He drops it. I'm remembering the fight though now. Oh, you're supposed to hide here from his super moves. Oh, where were these in multiplayer? Where the frick did these spawn? This is what you're supposed to do. Oh wait, we should just cast spells into him, actually. For this character. You're supposed to hide behind. Where were these? Did I think these were Nell's powers? His powers look almost the same? Or was this just not functioning with 3 people? Oh, these didn't appear because we didn't destroy the orbs on the ground because they had 4 times health because there were 4 players. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. I did tell them that though. So yeah, I did remember. Yeah, when you destroy them, it creates a defense zone. Ah, I see. So let me see. Oh my goodness! Our speed went down. He almost wanted us. You cheeky little feller, you. The question is, will we time out or not? Because I think they have made him better. Ouch. That hurt a lot. Well, that was supposed to hurt that much, but it did. Oh, we need the MP. Oh, he still has these on the ground. No. Oh, no. Wait, maybe we can somersault dodge it? If you have 90% skill cooldown, you can also probably somersault dodge them. Look at how fast they are. I swear they made those faster. Might be I'm just supposed to hide in here, actually. I wonder if my sword could cut those down. I should have brought a sword. Dang, I didn't think to bring a sword. I thought my swords could wreck these. But this gun can. This gun's actually one of my weakest guns. Okay, we need mana. Well, we'll just do the run around thing then. Because luckily this move doesn't count as a combat move because movement power. Oh dang it, he's very strong. He can actually hit us while running. There we go, we're counting outside of combat again. Oh, he's trying to do a super move. Hide in here! Yeah, we do way more damage though if we can hit his net spine, because the move can go up like his whole spine. It deals way more damage by the look of it. Oh, we gotta run now. We can get the German Shadow combat. What's he doing? He's trying to build a super again. That's what he's doing. His head zone is more hurtable. Yeah, you're supposed to like hurt his head zone and like destroy his parts, but I don't think spells can do it. Well, that hurt. Oh, this is back, oh boy. See, spells can't hurt that. Oh, that's so dang near KO'd me. I don't know if I was supposed to take damage like that when I was in there. I mean, so we slow down enough to shoot the weapon that we can't actually do that. We take damage. That's wild. I need to slow him too. I need to keep him slowed. Like, it's really elegant how these skills cast, but what the heck? I'm trying to not time out on him, but it's looking like we're gonna time out. Oh, that one's no, this build's too weak though. But no, if we get good crits, he takes huge damage. Yeah, if we hit his head, he takes huge damage. Yeah, if we can hit his head, it does huge damage. You have to aim for his head, though. But it's just nuts, because you can't keep looking at him. But the real problem is it's running out of mana. See, there's this weak point that you can shoot. So yeah, I think this stops his super energy from charging when you destroy these. But honestly, we don't have time left anymore. We have to get the speed bonus and run. We have to leave combat to get our MP back, or else he's gonna time us out. I mean, someone gets stuck on that one. This is nuts. Our character's been super buffed. I think he's been buffed even more. To somehow aim against his head doing through all this. See how it does millions of damage? If you do it right? That's why it's called... Well, that's why it was originally called Hangman. But yeah, he's Storm Hanger now, though. But yeah, if we're hitting his head, the head damage is huge. It's making a cut. It's slowly making a comeback. We just have to pay attention, not get KO'd. And make sure we're in run animation. And we always see some of these open. We always want some of those open, just in case. There we go. That should be enough mana to continue the onslaught. But I think I think we are standing a chance to defeat him now because I saw his weak point with his head hit. Yeah, see, he's leaving his head point open because he's attacking at us. Yeah, this is extra damage. Yes, we're doing it. I'm remembering. Where's his weakness? Oh, we got him! Yes, praise God, we did it! That's like how I remember. Although we did it with the new build, and I think he is stronger, but our character's been buffed too. That's what I remember. We beat him with a few minutes left, but it is possible. I believe my Dia will clear him quicker. His technical weakness is for Freyna, Keelan, and Harris are his 3 weaknesses. We did 8-minute clear. We got 30. Our leaderboard is 68th place. What? Well, this is day 1. 68th place? Well, that's epic. It goes in the thousands with the Serena I was using. That's cool. Okay, there you go. I've already proven we can beat him and farm him. Great. Now we just have to fine-tune who could quickest farm him. But I will be comparing that with the other builds, because I think that's a very solid way to do that, but that might be the best thing against him. I can't remember to hit him in the head, though. Holy crud. The issue is my builds may fall apart with my Arcade Trigger. I mean, my Ancestor module I have now. But that's nuts. We wouldn't have beat... I beat him without an Ancestor module before. Now we have a crazy good Ancestor module we may have almost lost. Holy crud. And then obviously the no defeat, you just do that but better. And you just make sure the projectiles don't around you when you're destroying the other stuff. That gives... Wow, that's giving a lot of reroll gear, actually. I like that. We did it! We freaking did it! Heck yeah, dude! That's what I'm talking about. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it if you'd like, if you sub, if you do all that stuff. That was tricky. We had to build it in a very particular way. Although, if you're doing that for real, you don't need the farm gain here. That was actually dumb of me. I should have put my plague set in here. Oh, no, gold drop, right? Oh my goodness, we had a gear set. This is what should be here. I actually have it. And I wasn't using it. I forgot to switch these XP stuff out. You should be using... Yes, you should be this... MP recovery in combat. MP recovery in combat. Oh, we were running no MP recovery in combat. Oh, that's why that was so tricky. Oh my goodness, that's why that was so tricky. Oh, I may run it again then. I may beat him again with this build, but this time with the proper build. This is your proper build. This is what it should look like. I'm half goofing off because I was leveling up weapons earlier. Oh, also, we need to be holding our... Yeah, the actual weapon I used here, the Secret Garden. You definitely want that damage bonus. And it's just for a spell bonus. There might be a better weapon now for her, but you're getting it for the skill bonus right here. Because 5% when you're doing millions of damage really adds up. It's a lot more than you think it would be. And then, are we supposed to use a fusion core with this build? I think we are. Let me just check, as the patch just hit today and stuff changed. Yes, this is a fusion build. So yeah, you want the fusion core. You want a fusion core like that. You want skill cooldown with skill damage specifically. There might be a better build for this for damage output. Oh, I was using Brisk Walk to also stay away from him there. So keep that in mind. My speed may have been that high because I had Brisk Walk. And look at this. It says sprint speed times 20. That's how I'm dodging him. It has sprint speed times 20. Sprint speed times 20. They didn't expect someone to do that to fully dodge his attacks. You have to have a very particular build to beat this guy. But you can do it. And as you can see, this stuff can roll better. And obviously you'd want anti-Colossi for using this against Colossi, which we have a little bit down below here. But yeah, if our force skill was switched to anti-Colossi, it'd be even better. I have it on Breach because that used to be the strongest stuff in the content in the game, and I don't know if it still is or not. I don't know. Oh no, on that one. But heck yeah, dude. So that's Glacial Cloud Run. Now there might be better clears with other sets. I'll check them out and see. Especially using the cold-bloodedness, because that should up instead of 5%, 15% now for her MP. And then I believe they've also upped the damage of absolute 0, but they have also nerfed the... Well, you can't see it here. It's this power here. Blizzard takes longer to cool down now. It costs a bit more MP, but they made it proportionally do more damage, so... That might actually just be better now. It might technically just be better now, because its crit should go higher, because its damage is higher. Maybe. I'm not sure. This is a nerf buff. But we did it with this one, the MP Collector. It was still tough even with MP Collector out. But this build doesn't need the skill expansion. Because these shots have infinite range now in the game. That's insanely fun, insanely good. Ultra glad I did that, because I was questioning the Glacial Cloud's ability and its use in the game entirely. But for bossing, it's good. I like it. That's fun. I may just keep that around just for the funness of the build. But yeah, that's a lot of trial and error with me beating that boss zone. I think I saw Moxsy, how he beat it, I think. Although I could beat it, I just lacked the DPS of the character. I had to get enough stuff I had to get good enough. And yeah, and if you don't have an Ancestor module, good luck. That's why I'm going to look for better characters maybe for you guys to clear that with. But this is day one. I'm not going to look at stuff on day one for that, so I'm just going to test it myself. I found a way to beat it. If there's a more suboptimal way, then I'll check in with the other content creators, and I do like to support them. But unfortunately, the ones I have permission to say their names, like Moxsy and MRTV, they don't play the game a whole lot. But I know Moxsy returned for this patch to the game, so Moxsy may be putting out some new content. I may be able to link some stuff in the description down below. If you don't see it now, then maybe it will be there in the future. But I will do follow-up videos if such occurs of this stuff. And I'll let you guys know all about that stuff. But yeah, this is a really cool, mostly a edited Moxsy build, if I recall. But holy crud, it's good. That's fun. But yeah, this is a Moxsy build for specifically Absolute Zero, I believe. It's possible it was originally a cold-bloodedness build and I converted, but I believe it was an actual Absolute Zero one. And that uses a singular. If you're running Absolute Zero, make sure you have the singular reactor over there. And I'll show you the arcade tuning. Base skill power boost. Now, you could use one that strips their skills, but I don't know. That seemed to work, so whatever. I'm sure there's variants. And now that I have five of these instead of 3, I can do some more variants and test that a bit. But we'll just see how high I am in the world there. But a top 100 is a possible reward, actually. In certain game modes. I don't know if that game mode gives a reward for that, but it might. We'll see if we can hold that rank as this character. But that's really cool. And we'll see if we can maybe kill them as others as well. Because I don't think Haley can beat him. I don't think she moves enough. Well, my versions of Haley. There's a speed shooting her turret, Haley. Her dimension build. That might be able to do something. Nice, we got 51 already. Very cool. And thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Seriously, that was super, super cool of everybody. Oh, and please name this dog. He needs a name. He just saved us with this run. And if you don't have them, I suggest probably running the health one or health one probably. And also I suggest obviously not running this and running a sword. I'm guessing the swords will cut those down quite quick. You could run the shadow or this. I'm going to test that as well. So my initial thought is maybe the sword throw could down it as you're running by. I don't even have this max skill with the sword throw, but I mean I have a maxed out shadow here, which took ages, and a maxed out one of these. I could probably make two of these actually. Of these guys. Possibly. Oh no, excuse me, two of these guys. Those Ex Manos is what I have a ton of. This Crime and Punishment is cool too, but kind of teetered off there, so I haven't max rolled it. But I love swords and Jedi and lightsabers, so I went all out with these weapons. Like they're essentially 100% min-maxed. These ones are. The crit damage at the bottom, you could maybe switch that one off to additional attack rather than a triple crit damage. There might actually be a meta on it. But I just rolled that, so I just rolled with it. Especially because it rolled, yeah, 100% or... No, it's not 100%, but it's close. But yeah, this guy's bottom ones could be golded, though. At some point, I'll do that. But there's the new kind of weapon that's coming out soon, so I'm going to save all that up. If I have absolute excess, I'll try it, but... This thing isn't even maxed out, and it's my most used weapon with her, so... That's the thing. And then that's another thing. You might be able to run by and drop... Like, where's the Kingsguard Lance in here? The Thunder Cage would also melt those, I assume. Really, this should have been there rather than the other thing, probably. But I'm guessing the Kingsguard Lance here. Yeah, mine's not super powered up yet, sadly. Well, it is in its unique ability. But I'm wondering if that could passively drop it as you're running around. Because, yeah, I have a level up baton. For Itzy's, that's a no-no build. But anyway, that was Girls' Generations Jessica tribute that I do for Viessa, who has this colored hair because she's in Ultra Instinct mode. And basically, you gotta hit Ultra Instinct. You just gotta know what's happening, what the boss is doing behind you the whole time. And you have to have a sense of feeling for the ebb and flow of the battle, of when he'll drop down his orbs to destroy them. You don't have to destroy them all, though. But just kind of work it and understand how much DPS you can do per second. It's saying a lot, but I just showed you how to do it. And just aim for the head, because we can clear him way quicker if I aim for the head. A little bit of practice will be down him real quick. But I'm guessing my Dia will clear him quicker, because I remember farming him a ton with that. I think that was him. I think it was him. I was just grappling in the air to freaking hit him with the crud. And, but yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. That was super cool. Oh yeah, Wave of Light got buffed. The Exterminator got buffed. Vigor's, yeah, Vigor's rocket launcher got buffed. Sigmor's, or whatever it's called. Let me just show it to you real quick. Because that's a pretty random weapon, actually. It's one of the first ultimates from a battle pass. I had to wait to get it, though. Because they didn't give them out for free back then. Or I only had one or two dupes of it. Sigvor's Proof, that's what it's called. That thing got buffed as well. Exterminator got buffed, like I was saying. So we'll just see how that goes. But I'm really curious if the Kingsguard Lance, we just passively drop it on the ground, then we go running and get our MP back, if that'll actually be enough damage to down it. Because these stay eternally on the ground, so if it respawns, it should down them again. Really curious to see if that'll actually work, but as you can see, this doesn't even have any gold rolls on it. Gold rolls on it, it's not great. But we are chill characters to chill weapons, so maybe something can happen there, but you really want to be holding your Secret Garden here. Which I've almost colored to look like her, but I just gave it a little Halloween-y, the latest free Halloween colors there on it, because it's that freaking good. And here's the inversion energy we were running. We were running minus skill cost, and then we were running the health, and then health. This, I believe, can roll MP. Oh no, the MP we were gaining was strictly from the dog. Okay, that was strictly from the dog, our MP gain then. So shout out to Doggo. But yeah, you could maybe go for an MP as well if you want on that. Yeah, let's build her boss build here. The problem is I think I needed those health ups. Yeah, we don't need the skill effective range. The movement speed you might maybe want too. But we found a way to win without it, so we're going to add that in. We could add the alternative of just giving us tons of mana. For easier difficulty missions, we'd want this. And the health was huge too, that was saving us. But honestly, I think you should just run with this, because I was constantly almost getting KO'd. But this is an alternative worth considering. But yeah, I'll probably use that. I'll probably use this build when I'm doing the dailies with the hypothermia. Because we're getting low on MP. So we should try to get more MP with that. Anyway, there's just so many different systems and stuff in this game. It's awesome, but it is a bit much. But I think I showed them all there. We went in it. We went that. We went here. We went inversion. Vehicles you can't use in that, so we don't need to show that. We showed Doggo who needs our Doggo who needs a Nemo. Non-offensive. You can gender it. Although the name will fully determine gender. And I will see you guys next time. Wow. We'll log out by Seneca. We pulled it off. The boss came back stronger, but DBZ style, we got super strong just today to take him down. Our character also got buffed today to take him down. Very nice. And there's the awesome femme fatale look over there to the right, to the left there. I almost got that look, but it's not an actual like IP, so I'm gonna save my money for actual IPs that show up that I actually care about. Which this game has yet to do, but I'm hoping for the new Lara Croft game that are coming out in the future, they'll pull that off. And we're giving a special good job to the Doggo, because that would be very hard to do it without him. You can, but you'll run around in a circle, but I honestly don't know if you'll time out or not. You'll need perfect head hits constantly, and hoping for the crit hits. Speaking of which, let's go to the new info page. Chill boost is at freaking 80%. We have a 76.58 crit hit rate. Our crit damage, this is what's huge. It's almost 700% now with her buffs. It's almost 700%. I think we gained 30% crit damage just from her buffs in the game. That's freaking awesome. Our MP's at 421, which is basically not enough, which is wild. Minus skill cost. There you go. Here's all her stats. In case you need this Insano deep dive. And yeah, we weren't really running resistances, but we had good defense and good health, which was just enough to survive. Holy crap. Just enough to survive that stuff. And then, of course, we're in the Glacial Cloud. We got that going on. And then here's the change of the firearm stats. There you go. But we should really have this one up. And that's a screenshot because I actually pulled it off. Thanks for watching, everybody. Later. Absolute legend for watching to the very end. See you next time.